I'm J-Mac with LateModelRestoration.com, and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about the differences between 1982 to 95 5-liter Mustang Flywheels. From the factory, your 82 to 95 Mustangs came with a 10-inch clutch. It was a 50-ounce imbalance flywheel, and it's a very common upgrade to make those a 10.5-inch whenever you go to swap out the clutch. Now from 86 to 95, all of the clutches were upgraded to the 10.5-inch version that we know today. Factory flywheel was cast iron and 6-bolt pattern, and also 50-ounce imbalance. When you get into the realm of replacement flywheels, you do have a few options, and it could be a little confusing. You have your stock style cast iron replacement from either 5.0 Resto or Ford Racing. When you get into the options from all of your aftermarket companies, you'll either have a billet steel, billet aluminum, or both in 50-ounce imbalance, 28-ounce, and even a complete zero neutral balance. That's where your confusion is going to come into play. Any factory engine or any rebuilt factory engine is going to take a 50-ounce imbalance flywheel. Another thing to remember is pretty much all of your aftermarket billet flywheels are going to be SFI approved. That way you don't have to worry about them coming apart, taking out your ankles. Now, what materials do you want to use with what? Your cast iron flywheel, obviously, that's a great stock replacement, even for mild bolt-ons. If you're going to be visiting the track a bunch, doing a bunch of high RPM clutch dumps on sticky tires, probably not the best choice. You may want to go ahead and step up to a billet steel. Now, the billet steel will also work great in a stock application if you just have to have the best of the best for your car. Billet aluminum is suited well for the road course where you can have instant acceleration out of the corners. Not so great for drag racing because you lose the inertia that you need to get the car moving right off the starting line. Not saying it would be a bad choice in a street car, but you will notice you take a little bit more clutch slip to get the car moving. Clutch types, anytime you're going to be using a clutch that has a puck type face, semi-metallic, ceramic, doesn't matter. If it's a puck type clutch, you're going to want to use either a billet steel or billet aluminum flywheel because a cast iron flywheel will just chew itself up. Any of your stroker motors or engines that have had custom balancing work done are typically going to take a 28-ounce imbalance, but it could use a zero neutral imbalance. You need to check with the shop that did your balance work or any of your machine work to find out what flywheel you need to order. We have all of these available and in stock at LateModelRestoration.com. You can grab yours today.